Okay, good morning, everybody. Pray be to the Lord. We're going to continue with our classes. So we're going to have math right now. And we're going to watch a new topic that is sorry. Just wait, I'm looking for the name of the topic. The name of the topic is fractions and mixed number as quotients. Is the number 9.2. Okay, is the exercise number 9.2. We're going to watch or to understand how to make divisions with a fraction as a mixed number, right? So everybody, please on your camera. Okay, so there is something I already don't say to you. Please, we already discussed the graphic organizer in reading, right? So please send me by email, okay? Send me by email. If you make it in your notebook, just took a picture and send me, okay? But I need, because I didn't discuss all of them, I just discussed maybe 15 of you. Okay, if you already if you send me by email, don't worry, you already sent me, it doesn't matter. Okay, but I need you to see the other ones, right, and to check and start to get the points. If you didn't make it, you have until 12 o'clock in the midday, right? So I will say to your parents also, okay, to send me right now when we finish the class. Yes, actually I have it. Yeah, I have the Ana Cecilia. I really have it in here. Here it is, Ana Cecilia. So okay. If you we already this we'll explain again. If we already sorry, we already discussed the graphic organizer and reading, so please send me by email, okay? Send me by email because I have to check it. Who make it and who don't make it. If you didn't make it, you have until 12 o'clock, the midday, to do it and send me, okay? It's mandatory, people, okay? Ang obligasyon ko me lo mande. Okay, let's continue with our class. We're going to understand the topic that is division quotients as mixed fractions, right? Is fractions and mixed numbers as quotients. So we're going to understand how to divide fractions as a mixed number. So please pay attention to the video, okay? They already have prepared for you. And we're going to understand a little bit more how to make divisions with mixed fractions. Please pay attention.
Welcome to Math with Mr. J. In this video, we're going to be dividing mixed numbers. And as you can see, there are two problems on your screen that we're going to be going through in order to get this down. Now, up top, there's a very important rule we need to remember when it comes to dividing fractions. Keep, switch, and flip. So keep that in mind and reference the top of that screen as we go through these problems. So let's jump right in to number one. So we have 3 3/4 divided by 1 1/2. So the first thing we need to do when we're dividing mixed numbers, we need to change them to improper fractions. That way we have a numerator and a denominator. So let's change 3 3/4 to an improper fraction. So the first thing we need to do is do 4 times 3 and then add the numerator. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus that 3 is 15. So that 15 is going to be the numerator of our improper fraction. We keep the denominator of 4. This 4 right here. Denominator stays the same. Now 15/4 holds the same value as 3 3/4. We're not changing the problem at all. We're just putting it into a different form. Divided by, let's do 1 1/2 now. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Keep the denominator of 2 the same. Now we have 15/4 divided by 3/2. So now we need to follow our dividing fractions rules. Keep, switch, and flip. So the first improper fraction, we keep 15/4. We switch the division sign to multiplication. And since we switch division to the opposite to multiplication, we need to flip the second fraction. So the 2 is going to go up top, and the 3 is going to be our denominator. So 2/3. Now we can multiply straight across to give us our answer. 15 times 2, 30, and 4 times 3 is 12. So 30 over 12 is our final answer, but we don't want to leave it in as an improper fraction. So we need to change it to a mixed number. So the first thing we need to do, how many whole groups of 12 can we pull out of 30? 30 divided by 12. Well, 12, 24. 2 whole groups of 12 can be pulled out of 30 with a remainder of 6, and we keep our denominator of 12 the same. So again, 2 whole groups of 12 can be pulled out of 30 with a remainder of 6, and we keep that denominator of 12 the same. So 2 6/12 is our answer, but let's check to see if the fractional part, the 6/12, can be simplified, and it can. A common factor, the greatest common factor between 6 and 12 is 6. So I'm going to divide both the 6 and 12 by 6 to put that fraction in its lowest terms. So we get 2, and 6 divided by 6 is 1, and 12 divided by 6 is 2. So our final simplified answer is 2 1/2. So let's try number 2 now. So for number 2, we have 10 1/3 divided by 3 4/5. So again, first thing we need to do, change these to improper fractions so we have a numerator and a denominator. 3 times 10 is 30, plus 1 is 31. We keep our denominator of 3 the same. Again, not changing the value of these mixed numbers or the problem in general, just changing the form the mixed numbers are in. Divided by 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19. Keep the denominator of 5 the same. Now we need to keep, switch, and flip. So 31/3 we keep, switch to multiplication, and flip the second fraction. Now we can multiply straight across to get our final answer. So 31 times 5 is 155. And 3 times 19 is 57. So that's our answer, but we don't want to leave it as an improper fraction. So we need to change it back to a mixed number. So we need to do 155 divided by 57. So I'm going to come to the bottom here. Some of these you might not be able to do mental math. I'm not sure how many groups of 57 can be pulled out of 155, how many whole groups. So I'm going to come down to divide. And it turns out that 2 whole groups of 57 can be pulled out of 155. And that gets me to 114. Let's subtract to see what the remainder is going to be. And the remainder is going to be 41. So 2 whole 57s out of 155 with the remainder of 41, keep the denominator of 57 the same. Now 41 over 57 is in simplest form. There's no other common factors between the two than 1, so it is done, and our answer is 2 and 41 57ths. So there you have it. There's how you divide mixed numbers. Change to improper fractions, and then keep, switch, and flip. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, peace.
Okay, guys, if you see, it's very easy to make division fractions with mixed numbers. Okay, it's very easy, very understandable. Okay, I will not say again on your cameras. I won't say again on your cameras. Okay. So let's see some examples. Matute, on your camera. Okay, let's see. We're going to watch some examples in here of how to make or to understand a little bit better of how to make divisions with fractions, mixed fractions. Okay, for example, if I have in here 2, I will make this better. Let's see, where is my... For example, I have, whoa. No, sorry. No, I don't need this one. This one. For example, if I have 2, 7, 4 divided 4 to 5th. If you remember the video, the first step you have to do, exactly. First, we have to multiply with the number below and add the number above. What is the meaning? The denominator, you're going to multiply by the whole number, and the result, you're going to add this number. I don't know if everything is clear. So we have 4 times 2, 8, plus 7, 15. 15 over 4. I repeat, you're going to multiply these two, and you are going to add these two, right? Divide 5 times 4, 20, plus 2, 22. 22 over 5th, over 5, 22 fifth. So what do you have to do then? Cross multiplication. You don't need to flip. Remember that. A switch. You don't need to switch. Just cross multiplication.
In the video said 15 times 22 and 4 times 5.
Remember, you have to switch. Remember the division, you have to multiply. Right? For that reason, you have to change it, the position of the number. Okay? Let's see. We can watch the video again if you want. Let's see. In here, you can watch in here. Okay? If you see in the video, in this part of the video, the result of this one, of this fraction, we have 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3 twos, or 3.5, or 3 over 2. Right? Yes, Roland. So, what do you have to do next? If you see in here, you switch, but that is not important. You can do the cross multiplication as I told you, right? So, it's the same process that I have, that I have in here. I don't change I don't switch the fraction, just do the cross multiplication, right? So, and remember when we start to look the divisions with the fractions, we don't switch the fraction, we just made a cross multiplication. So, 15 times 5, how many? How much is it? It's 75 over 4 times 22, how much is it? 88. 88. Okay? So if you want, okay, you can change it to the mixed fraction. Okay. Let's see. I have a problem with this. Let's see. Another example. If I have 3 over 4 twos divide 1 over 2 7. Okay. The same step. I have to do the same step. Yes. Yes, Emily. You can do the multiplication, cross multiplication. It's the same thing that appears in the video. The only thing I omit in all the process to make the division is I don't switch, because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So what I have to do first, from mixed fractions, I have to change to the mixed from mixed fraction, I have to change to improper fraction. So
3
2
times
times 3 is 6, plus 4, 10. Nice number. 10 over 2. Divide. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2, 9. 9 over 7. Then multiplication, cross multiplication.
7 times 10, 70.
7
And 2
times 10
times
is
9,
7,
18.
is 70, and 2 times 9 is 18. Let's change this one. Let's change this one as a mixed fraction. Yes, as a mixed fraction. So let's see. How many times get 18 in 70? You can use mental math, or you can use write it all the number and to make the division in another place of your page. So how many times get 18 in 70? Maybe 3.
Yes.
Maybe 3. I really love these numbers. Maybe 3. So 18. We copy again the same denominator. 3 or 18. Multiply 3. How much is it? It's 54. It's 54. How much I need to get for the 70? 16. Sorry. Is 16. How can I know this number, this mixed number is this one? Multiply this and add this. And only that. Do you have any question? Do you have any? I saw a question for someone and said, Mister, what we make in the denominators? What do you mean of that? I don't know what do you ask? What we make in the denominators? What we make of what? Let's see another example. I have 2 over 4/5 divide 6 over 2, 3. 2 over 3. We have to divide to get the number enter. And the number enter. I really don't understand what you say. We have to divide to get the number, the whole number. You said, yes, of course. You have to divide. You have to divide this two. 70 divided 18. So it's 3. So you have to multiply these two, and the result you rest of this one, and this is the numerator. Okay. Okay, let's see this one. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4, 14 over 5. Divide. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2, 20 over 3. Te llamo después porque estoy en clase. Okay. So what do you have to do? What do we have to do? Cross multiplication. And that's it. 14 times 3, how much is it?
42.
40 or 54 or 52.
42.
Okay. 42 over how many?
100.
100. Exactly. 100. 100. So, people, we have some exercise on the book. Let's go on the page number. Let's see. Let's go on the page. No, you don't have your book. Let's go on the page number. I don't see the page. 534, I think. 534. Page number 524. Okay, let's see. I'm checking who's not. Yes, that one. Set 9.2, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So let's see. Wait. I don't have a Jose Manuel. I don't have Cesar. Who's the other one who's missing?
Cesar.
Yes, I have it. Ricardo. Ah, no, Ricardo is in here. Sorry. Anna. Anna is in here. I don't know who's missing. Yep, I have it. Jimena. No, Jimena is in here.
Matute.
José Manuel,
Matute. Yes,
José Manuel,
Dylan.
Dylan is in here. Okay, I already have the three who's missing. Okay, guys, you are on page number 535, right? So, if you see appear some exercises, right? And we are going, in the next hour, we're going to watch a video of how to divide, okay, a whole number with a fraction, okay? If you see, this is very simple because you have to write, for example, when we, in the part that said, in the book, independent practice, you have to change the division as a fraction. For example, the number 6 is said 11 divided 6. How to change that as a mixed fraction? Let's see. If I have 11 divided 6, how I can change this one as a mixed fraction?
First, finding the a denominator for that, and then put an 11 times the denominator.
Okay, what is the denominator between 11 and 6? What is the result of this one? 11 divided 6. It's 5. It's 5. Why? Only for this one. Only for this reason. If I have 5 as a denominator and change my mixed fraction, okay, and change my mixed fraction, Sorry, it's not 5.
55 over 5.
No, 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 no. It's 6. Sorry. 5. And my whole number is 1. Why? Because I have to change this. Okay? 6 times 1 is 6 plus 5, 11. So my fraction of this one is it's equal to have 11 over 6, right? And I have to do it as a mixed fraction, right? I don't know if you understand this part. Okay, let's see the other one. Let's see the other one. Let's see the other one. I will make the number 11. I have 23 over 10. I have 23 over 10. So, but, sorry. I give you the answer. Yeah, I gave you the answer. It's 23 divide 10. That is the number 11, right? So the fraction is 23 over 10, right? And to change it to a mixed fraction, how many times get 10 in 23? 2. 2. The denominator is the same. 10 times 2 is 20. And we have 3 over 10. Okay? That is very easy, people. Okay? So, do you have any question right now about how to change divisions to a mixed number? No. Okay,
No.
very good. So, let's see another example to stay clear with this. To stay clear in this, I will make the number 13. With the number 13, I have 28 over 20. What is my fraction? Simple, easy. It's 28 over 20. And how to make it the mixed fraction?
How
Easy.
many times 20?
It's
Get
2,
28, 1.
8, 20. And can I simplify? Yes, of
Is 1.
course.
Is 1, 8,
Yes,
20.
I can simplify all the number and is 1 over 2/5.
Mister, in the first in 2, 8, 20 is 1, 8, 20. Because
Yes,
1
it's
times
true.
20,
It's
20,
true. It's
and
true.
plus 8.
It's true. This is 1. It's true. Thank you. It's true. This is 1. I make a 1 number very ugly, but it's 1. Okay? It's true. So, do you have any question about this? We will see you at 9:30 for the second hour of math, people. Please be connected because we're going to continue.
Mister,
We
have art.
Yes. I think you have this week art. I think.
Now we have recess.
I think. Now you have recess, people. So I will see you at 9:30. Take care. Bye-bye.